Well, hello everyone. I hope that your day is going absolutely amazing whenever this video finds you. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Alyssa. It is so incredibly nice to meet you. I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging out with us. And if you are not new here, then I'm glad that you're back today for this plan with me. So I'm doing things a little differently this time. I'm actually going to go through my kit a little slower. A lot of you guys said you wanted to see more details of the kit, so I'm going through a little slower. I've actually decided to cut out me laying down my base this time. Let me know how you like it. If you want me to go back to laying down my base on screen, I can totally do that. And I'm also going to be panning in closer so you can see more of the actual kit, which is amazing. So make sure that you take a close look because this kit from the Pretty Pinko is absolutely gorgeous. It is still in her shop. It has got gold, it's pink, it's floral, it's beautiful. And you can use the code Alyssa15 for 15% off your entire order. Plus you'll get my freebie, which is kind of awesome. Look how beautiful that this kit is. All right, so we're gonna actually go right into the base being laid and panning in. Let me know again how you like this down in the comments below. So I tried to make it kind of fast, kind of not. I tried to not get crazy with it, but just, let me know. I love your opinion and it means a lot to me. All right, so this week was a pretty chill week for the most part. I didn't do anything too crazy, to be honest. I just kind of did my thing. I mainly just had exams to do. It was nothing crazy. I had two exams. I had an exam in my dementia class, and then I also had an exam in my English history class. Thank God that mess of a course is over. I'm quite glad. But yeah, I also had a couple of wedding things to do, walkthroughs for the condo or walkthrough bookings for the condo and stuff with Natty. So I'm just popping up my sidebar. As you can see, I have panned in. You'll have to be patient. I was trying to get used to me having to move my paper around more so you could see more of the detail. So I tried to catch myself if I felt like I was planning off screen. So be patient. We're going to get there. Let me know if you like this closer look. I am just popping down a Bloom Paper Studio floral, and then I'm also popping down a little wine glass from the kit itself. Weird for me because I'm not really a wine or alcohol drinker. I do enjoy, but I don't always have. And then these cute little drops are from The Giving Girl. You can use Alyssa 10 for 10% off your order. And I am a Giving Girl affiliate as well. And then that really pretty divider that you see is from Bloom Paper Studio. I also popped, instead of using my Dash of Sun Skinny dividers, because I did run out of them. I have more coming, don't worry. I use Honey Ink, the little floral ones on top as well. Instead of popping it on top of my date cover, I just popped it on my header because why not? So yeah, that's kind of really it. I wish I had more of an exciting week for you guys. I am also testing out a new pen. I got a pen because I ordered an Aura Style that is already here. I'm actually hauling it in Tuesday's video. So if you watch the haul after this, you'll see that beautiful planner. I finally caved and got myself a rose quartz in gold. For those who are saying, but Alyssa, you have two pink planners. Don't you worry. I'm actually selling my first blush. So I was able to justify it, I suppose. I also did get, if you haven't been able to grab it, or I hope you grabbed it in pre-order, I did grab the cloud purse. I caved. I didn't get the bundle only because I have so many purses and so many like clutch things. So I just grabbed the beautiful cloud purse, and I actually have a bunch of different like Coach scarves and designer scarves that I like to dress my current totes in. So I'm going to actually have one coming from Coach that's floral that I'm going to pop on that anyway. So I'm very excited for that. Yeah, so I'm excited for that to come. I love a good tote. I have quite a few in different colors, but I realized I didn't have a black tote, so I ended up ordering that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I'm just laying down my sidebar. I use two more, as you can see me pop one down in a minute, another Bloom Paper Studio header. I'm not sure. Okay, so it is going a little faster. I was like, I'm not sure why this is going slow. It does pick up in speed in just a little bit, but not until I started my days of the week. And I actually really like how this header kind of turned out. So I hope your week was amazing. Let me know down in the comments below how your week was. And I also have a question for you because I am going to go ahead in a week or two and film the things I have for fall. I have pretty much most of my autumnal kits. I've got, I think, one more on its way. I just ordered one, two maybe I think I have on its way. And I think that's it for autumn. newsflash, I have more autumn kits than I do weeks in autumn. So I don't know what to do with those. I usually hang on to them. And it's also because I had some that I loved last year that I had too many of that are kind of spilling over into this year. So I'm going to have to make some decisions, some cutthroat decisions about what kits I'm using. But I am going to do a big video on what I've ordered for fall in terms of kits, and then kind of go through. I might actually start slotting them into weeks and organize them in that video. But if I do, just know that it won't stay because I always change things out. I'm very indecisive when it comes to what I'm doing and what I'm planning with. So that is that for the most part. So yeah, starting on Monday, what did I do? I actually had to book my walkthrough. So if you were new here, are moving September. We are a little lucky that we have all of September to move. We are currently in my parents' house, which is lovely. And our condo, because we're going from a fairly large space, and I mean large in that, like, we have the freedom to spread our stuff around my old office downstairs, which is where all of our moving boxes are. Cause I actually still have a shop set up in there with shelves and everything. So that is still my space, to a condo with a bedroom and an office, right in the heart of downtown Toronto. And I kid you not, it's the heart of Toronto. It is such a great area, but at the same time we're downsizing. So, which is going to be funny because about a year and a half, we want to we want to move into either a bigger condo, or we're going to be moving into a home because we will be purchasing a home soon too. We just haven't really settled on a home, but we want our space. And I'm still finishing school, so it's not quite financially feasible until I finish my degree the next couple of months. So that's kind of that for the most part, but we are moving, and I did have to book our walkthrough, which is what I did on Monday morning. And I used a White Deer stationary cell phone. A lot of you guys are asking for like a solid update. If you follow me on Instagram, then I kind of gave one the day I went through my walkthrough because I was a little frustrated with how things had progressed, because we are supposed to be moving in a couple weeks, but it doesn't quite look like it's move-in ready. Our unit's beautiful and perfect, but it's everything else that's really unsafe. So I was a little frustrated. And I don't have an update as to a new date because as of now, they're still saying August 19th. So next week when I do the video of the walkthrough, I'm going to kind of go through the walkthrough and chat a little bit about the condo and what we're planning on doing with the space. So if you're into like home and moving and all of that stuff, we'll chat about that in the next video. And I'm also going to give an update as to what's going to happen, if any dates have changed or if we are actually moving in at that time. Because I'm also in the middle of like, I purchased a bunch of stuff for the home. I grabbed our Keurig. I grabbed a sparkle for our kitchen, which is like a soda stream, but it doesn't have the canisters. It actually is done with these biodegradable packets. I'm not quite sure I have those, and it makes like fruit water too, like bubbly fruit water. So I have like that set aside. I'm ready to order a couch. So, cause I'm looking at the cozy couches, which I'm very excited for. Let me know if you've purchased a cozy couch. It is a Canadian company from Montreal, but it's ones that you can buy it almost in pieces. And I believe as you get a bigger home or have to downsize, you can pull out pieces. So we are going to get a lovely little love seat for our living room. And I use room in a very, very generous term, which is no, actually it's a beautiful space. I'm being awful about it. It is a gorgeous space and I'm very fortunate. And we're thinking of when we get a bigger space for our family, we're going to pop in a couple of different pieces to make it more of a sectional. So that's something that we can always take with us, which I think is so cool. So if you've tried one, let me know if you've heard about it or know someone who has it. I'd love to hear it down in the comments below. Anyway, I'm rambling. So on Monday I worked, so I had a full day shift that day because I believe, was it a holiday? I believe it was a holiday. I can't remember. So I worked, oh no, it wasn't. This past one was a holiday. And I used my Pretty Pinko work script. She had them for $2 Tuesdays. And then I also did some of the laundry. I did our laundry and I used another White Deer stationery icons. And then I actually made this a character free, I just realized, kit, not on purpose. I don't think it didn't call for like all my beautiful characters. I wanted it to be very soft and subtle. It is a very gentle, very white space kind of kit. I didn't go too crazy. I wanted to really allow the kit to speak for itself. So it's such a stunning kit. And I was like, if I start piling all of these things on it, it's going to take it over. So I really wanted you to see this beautiful kit from Pretty Pink Co. So I think it really speaks for itself. I didn't need to do much to it. And then, yeah, so I did a laundry from White Deer Stationery, and then I actually did Natty's laundry. So every week or two, because she's a puppy and she is like a child and gets into literally everything, and especially with Theo being half Great Dane and very drooly, and they like play wrestle, and he sticks her whole head in his mouth, especially when he needs to calm her down. She's always covered in something. So I washed her laundry. I used a super cute little icon from Crafts by Towie. There's the speed. And I used a cute little Miss and Meow bow box from, well, Miss and Meow, and then a Giving Girl, you'll see in a minute, a Giving Girl little bow tie as well. Ooh, the speed picked up. All right, so on Tuesday, I used a super cute little it's a floral kind of corner divider from Simply Beautiful Plans. I do have a code for you from Simply Beautiful Plans, and that is Alyssa for 15% off your entire order. And then Natty also had blood work that day, so I used another cute little icon from Crafts by Towie. And by the way, blanket statement, all of my florals are from Christine's Paper Studio, Miss and Meow, Letters to Apollo, and Simply Beautiful Plans. Those are all in there. And they're kind of all over the place. So if you're wondering where things are from, that's all the shops that they're from. And that's where you can find some beautiful floral foils. All right. I also had a vet appointment. I used that script from Letters to Apollo. I can't even tell. If my camera panned out here, I apologize. I don't think it did though. I'm just looking at it from a different angle. I used a divider from Alyssa Craft Shop. And then I also had a call with my hair bridal lady. She is our hairstylist here, and she does my mom's hair, and she's actually going to be flying out with us to do all of our hair for the wedding, which I'm very, very excited for. And we're really fortunate to be able to have that. So it falls in the week of her birthday, and she's kind of amazing. So she's coming with us. And then I also finished off my schoolwork. On Wednesday, I had a nail appointment I snuck away from. I used a nail icon from White Deer Stationery. I also edited my video. I used a Crafts by Towie icon and an edit video script from Simply Beautiful Plans that was a custom script. And then, oh, by the way, I forgot to mention for Letters to Apollo, if I hadn't already, Alyssa 10 gets you 10% off your order plus my freebie as well. All of my discount codes and PR codes are down in the description box below. I also sorted my closet and I started packing. So I have a bunch of boxes packed, which I was a little panicky about last week when we saw our place, because I'm like, I'm going to have stuff in boxes for a while. So yeah, we'll see. And then on Thursday, I had a shopping trip with my mom. We went to Kensington, Sherway, and we had to go grocery shopping as well. And I had to do a quick Sephora run. You'll see it in a second. I'm just putting some little pretty embellishments on. I use a White Deer Stationery shopping bag from actually her freebies, and I have enough freebies to like make up half a sheet, I feel like, because I'm ordering from her maybe every week, every release, every other release. It's crazy. I love her stuff. And then a shopping trip icon from Letters to Apollo. And I'm just popping down the different places that we went. Again, I am trying a new pen here. It's a little bold, so I don't think I'm going to use it for planning with such dainty kits. It'd be nicer with a bolder kit. I just packed every single one of my planner pens, and I forgot to pull out the one that I needed. So I ordered more off Amazon. I have more thin pens coming. I am such a doofus sometimes. These really pretty drops, by the way, are from the Giving Girl. And again, you can find that discount code down below. And then on Friday, I finished school. I finished my English exam. It was amazing. This little divider here, by the way, is from Christine's Paper Studio. It is from one of the freebies, which is cute. And I'm just popping it down in just a fast second. And then I'm using these Letters to Apollo script that says shopping trip, super, super cute. And I'm just writing down the different shops that we went to. So Kensington, Sherway, did a quick grocery run and a Sephora run as well. I ended up forgetting 2 things that I needed and ended up having to order them the other day. So those are on their way. And then I had my energy exchange. I am so sad. I actually have to leave my energy exchange, and I think it's going to have to be sooner than I anticipated because it's getting a little bit crazy. And I use this yoga icon from Pretty Pink Co. I have quite a few that I really, really love, and I'm excited. And these little drops are from the Giving Girl as well, the little hanging drops, and then some florals from Christine's Paper Studio, like I had said. So on Friday, again, I worked all day and I actually finished school, which I was very excited for. I finished my English exam, which, by the way, I'm just throwing down some embellishments. And this little divider is from Christine's Paper Studio. It's actually from one of the freebies. I think I said that. I can't remember. And yeah, so this, I'm also throwing down a divider from, where's my divider from? It is from Bloom's Paper Studios, and I love it. And then some little funny little hearts to mark off that I actually had to vacuum and wash the floors that day. Friday is usually like bath day for the floors and for the bathroom. So that's kind of what happened on that day. I also had the MIC, so the Made in Canada sale started that day, and I had to post for it, which was very exciting. Three of the shops that I PR for were in that sale. It was Dash of Sun Designs, Simply Beautiful Plans, and Paper Bits Co. were all in there. Again, you can find my PR code down in the description box below if you need it, or you want to check out those shops or see the other shops that I have or haven't mentioned yet. And then I also scheduled my video for the next day and my haul for the next Tuesday as well. I used a little half box, and then I also used a Crafts by Towie YouTube bow icon, and just to mention that I scheduled my video. On Saturday, because it was my weekend off, it was Natty's first day of preschool. Oh my gosh, yes, it was Natty's first day of preschool. I had to read that off my planner. And that's how long I feel like ago it was. And we dropped her off. She only went for half the day because it was my grandmother's birthday, and we actually had to drive up to Listowel, which is quite far. And she did really good. I have a dog that takes after me very, very, like, she steps back, she susses out the situation, has to chill, see who the dogs are before she plays with them, and then she's picky choosy. Not to say I'm picky choosy, but I also have to like step back in the situation and see what's going on. Let me know what you are like down in the comments below. Because I feel like a lot of people are like that. And then I use my little dog boat icons from, these ones are from Pretty Pink Co, I believe. Yes, they are from Pretty Pink Co, and I love them, and they're so cute. And then some florals, and there's some really cute hanging lights from The Giving Girl as well. And then I used a divider from Christine's Paper Studio on the matte paper, and then I marked off that it was my grandma's birthday, and I used two icons from White Deer Stationery, of course. And then we also came home, and I wouldn't say we had takeout. We drove by an A&W and then we grabbed it on the way out. And I'm using a Pretty Pink Co script from, I got Pretty Pink Co that says takeout, and I used a little sundae to mark that off because some of us, not me, had a root beer float. So that kind of looked like a root beer float to me, I suppose. And then on Sunday, we had, what did we do? We kind of just had a date day. Nathan wanted to do like a date day with he and I. So we had my mom watch Natty for a couple hours. We got up early. We had reservations at Scatterbush for lunch. I had a really tasty salad, to be honest, and did a little shopping. And then we came home because we have a child and she has 4 legs and we wanted to hang out with her. So we had a date day. I used this, actually, I wish I knew what the shop was. It's from my freebie folder. So it's been there for a while, my freebie reusable book. Because every time I get a freebie, instead of hanging on to them, I throw them all into a reusable album. And sometimes I don't remember who the shop is. I feel like I want to cut out the shop and place it near the batch. But yeah, and then we just kind of hung out. We really didn't do too much. I just ordered my sparkle that day. I used a little shopping bag icon, and that's pretty much it. I didn't go too crazy. It was a pretty simple week, nothing too nuts. I'm just going to be throwing down some embellishments and finishing off my sidebar. So I'm going to leave you for the rest of the video. I know it was a little discombobulated of a video, mostly because this is a new way of filming for me. Let me know how you like this way of filming. If you like it panned in or you want me to pan out again. And the more people who say one or the other, I'll go back to doing that or stick with this way. I am going to leave you while I finish this up. So enjoy. Have an amazing one. Stay safe. I will see you Tuesday for a haul, or on Saturday for a kit featuring Aunt Heart's Plannings Calalupe kit, and I'm so excited to lay that down. It is absolutely stunning. So I will see you then. Again, stay safe and talk to you soon. Bye.